pretending I don't fabricate or fantasize. Before I execute, I meditate and strategize. Send your mama roses, hold the pain of passerby. I get the bread, that's the only way I'm pacified.
Carolina born from a Carolina breed. Welcome to Carolina where them boys stack cheese.
We podcast. We shout out with everyone. Perspective, you know what I'm talking about? Coming at y'all. Hey, Tuesday to Thursday, you already know what we do. Hey, the word, the subject matter that came to me today for what we need to talk about. Perseverance, man.
Yeah.
Perseverance. That's what we're gonna talk about on the entrepreneurial / inspiration side of things. Then on the hip hop side of things, we just gonna speculate a little bit on what we think about to happen on this 2chainz versus Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Verzuz Battle about to come up, man. That look like the biggest thing.
Yeah, lovely.
Alright, man, let's go ahead and talk about this persistence, man. Quick, real fast. I'm sorry, not persistence, perseverance. I don't know if I said persistence or perseverance, but we gonna say perseverance. That's what the show was about.
Originally, word.
We sat down and said
They similar, but you know, we're gonna run with perseverance.
Perseverance. Persistence in doing something despite of difficulty, in delay, or in achieving success.
That means striving even when, man, things get hard.
That's what that means.
Yeah, man.
That means delayed gratification.
Going through everything, man, in order to get to that rainbow.
Yep.
That pot of gold.
And that's something that I feel like a lot of people might need in their life now, because as a society, we get so caught up in hitting the fast forward button on everything. Whether it be warming up food, whether it be receiving information, whether it be
Waiting in line at a drive-thru.
Waiting in line at a drive-thru.
I'm telling you now.
You know what I mean? We want it fast, because that's how we get it. If you post something online, sometimes you might find yourself 2 minutes later trying to see how many likes you got. You ain't even gave nobody time to see your picture. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta hit now. You gotta be now.
You gotta be now. You feel like it's a failure if they ain't jumped on it, you ain't went viral or something, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, that type of stuff right there. Perseverance, man. Perseverance is one of them things you're gonna need to keep pushing through, regardless of the situation. You got obstacles that's gonna come, you gotta negotiate that.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Persevering right now through it.
Tell you. Gotta persevere through that.
Yeah, man, but perseverance is very key, man, being honest with you, man. I mean, if you don't have any perseverance, man, being honest with you, life isn't easy. I can tell you that now. I mean, there's very few people that life is just easy for. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no kind of perseverance through the tough times, man, you're gonna let those tough times beat you down. You know what I mean?
That's real, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta persevere, man. You gotta go through those hard times, and that right there, there's gonna be lessons learned. You know what I'm saying? Experiences taught, you know what I'm saying? It's just being honest with you, it's gonna help you so much later on, where you're gonna basically look at what you persevered through and sit back and actually look at that as like a benefit. Like, man, I'm glad I went through that.
That's real. I want to touch on something why this just came across my mind. I'm sitting here glancing down at the definition, and it's like difficulty or delay in achieving success, right? Also with persistence, it's a beautiful thing. I feel like if you have an idea of what you consider success to be, you can't use another man's gauge of success in their life for what you trying to accomplish to see what you feel success is in your life. Perfect example for me is the podcast. In somebody else's eyes, I probably could be doing a whole lot more, or be trying to be a whole lot bigger than what I am.
Yeah.
However, in my eyes, I've achieved so many different things that I didn't set to achieve when I started out, that I already feel like I've attained success with this. Here's the reason why. I got partners who are inspired. To me, that's huge. I ain't had no idea I had that type of, we had that type of
that's
power.
I mean, being honest with you, man, that's,
You know
that's work. To inspire one person is a big feat, man.
Word, man. And I got numerous stories on where people done dropped in my inbox. My views don't necessarily reflect like a lot of people peeping or a lot of people chatting about it, but I can tell you this, when I wear this shirt out, I feel proud in it. I got people that's down to buy this and wear this on their chest. I got people that's down to, you know what I mean, come through and be like dedicated to rock with me every time he say he gonna come through. Like that shit is inspirational and it fuels me to keep going. So make sure you understand what success is in your life so your persistence can take you there.
And also I look at it as this is persevering through. You know what I'm saying? Because finally, once everything does break through, we're gonna look at all these times where it's just like, okay, maybe we weren't getting as many views, maybe we weren't getting as many likes as we want, everything like that. But then, you know, we just persevered through, continued on, keep on pushing through. You know what I'm saying? So take it also as an example.
As an example.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real, man. That's real as hell. I couldn't have said it no better. You can look at what we got going on. It's up and down through our views. But one thing that I can say is been consistent through the first day to now, which is gonna be episode 55.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Inspiration. Everything positive. I think one clown might have hit the dislike button. I don't know who it was, and I don't really care. Y'all can tell you like this right here. We giving out so much positivity. I gotta ask you to look at yourself. I don't feel bad at all.
That's word. And don't get it wrong, who knows, man? I mean, that person might have disliked at that time.
Yeah.
Maybe a fan now. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So I really don't know, you know what I'm saying? But being honest with you, I take all criticism, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, we trying to get better.
Yeah,
we trying to persevere through to get better as well. You know what I'm saying?
You got some constructive criticism. If you just criticize, I feel like
you hating, you know what I'm saying? But also don't get it twisted. If you hating, then we doing something.
That part.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
That part too.
Yeah.
Word. Hey, perseverance, man.
Persevere on through.
Living it, man.
I'm telling you, man. Live through these hard times, man. Fight through that shit, man. That shit make you strong. That shit makes you strong. You know what I'm saying? Every shit given to you, man, you weak.
Word. Man, we gonna go to the transition. You know, we can take people all day no more.
Word.
All right, so we gonna
give it to you quick how people like it now. You impatient, we giving it to you real quick.
Hey, you go to persevere through this, man. You know what I'm talking about? Word. We own this DMX. No, I'm lying.
Nah.
2chainz Rick Ross.
2chainz Rick Ross.
2chainz Rick Ross.
That's gonna be a nice
Who you got? We ain't even talking about it. We ain't talking about it, y'all, so this just straight up.
Me, man, I think I gotta give it to Ross, man.
I gotta give it to Ross, man.
I think I gotta give it to Ross.
I gotta give it to Ross. I'm going Rick Ross, man. I ain't gonna lie. 2chainz got, I feel like, some party songs or whatever that's gonna be kind of like pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna push the envelope. They're gonna get some heads bobbing. But man, and Rick Ross got music. I ain't talking about Rick Ross got cinematic.
Rick Ross been doing it, man. Like, you know, I don't get it wrong. Like 2chainz, hell, he had to persevere. Cause being honest, when he was with Luda, he ain't really pop like he wanted to.
Duffel bag,
and be honest, he had to come back. He had to persevere, taking it back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Flowing on through to the next topic, but
same thing with Rick Ross. You know, Rick Ross was with Trick way before he popped, you know what I mean?
Like, I didn't even know
this. Rick Ross was with Slip and Slide way before he popped. So Rick Ross and 2chainz kind of got a similar story. I think that's why they kind of put them together, because they, you know what I'm saying, that where they arose.
Don't get wrong, 2chainz. Man, I like 2chainz
got
music.
some songs.
I like 2chainz music.
2chainz got some songs, but I'm gonna tell you the difference to me. And I ain't even gonna lie, man. I always said this right here. 2chainz can't rap. He just say the coolest shit on earth.
Hey, he just spit game, man.
2chainz say the coolest. 2chainz say the coolest shit on earth.
He talk game, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, even certain times while he rapping, it sound almost just like he's talking to you.
Yeah,
he's not really rapping, he's just talking.
I feel like Rick Ross is straight up lyricist, man. I done heard Rick Ross say some ill shit.
Word.
And he talk like, Rick Ross talk like he reading out the book of Solomon or some shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
He doing some other shit.
I feel like Rick Ross, like, I'm pretty sure, man, just me personally, I think Rick Ross was the type of dude when he was younger, he was writing in his notebook and shit like that. Cause being honest, he just seemed like that kind of person to me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And then the shit he spit out of his mouth is kind of like, you know, like a lot of people like the down southern, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't all intelligent, you know, in the south. Oh, please.
You can't say it, boy.
Nah, man.
He giving it to you, bro.
He giving it to you.
And have been for years.
Yeah, consistent.
Have been for years.
And then one thing I'm gonna tell you, another thing I like about Ross, well, he picks great beats for himself.
You hit the nail on it. And I ain't gonna lie, in the same thing I can say for 2chainz.
He picks great beats for himself. Yeah,
he
word. That's why this is a good ass battle. Now don't get it twisted.
Beats for himself.
You ask me who I gotta give the victory to in my eyes, I think it's Ross. But it's a good battle.
I'm giving it to Ross just because I feel like Ross got more timeless music.
Word.
If I had to sum it up. That's why.
But
I'm not disrespecting 2chainz as somebody who can't give us. Like if they play 20 songs, I think the score gonna be something like 14-6.
My whole thing is the fact that you could battle like Ross it just puts you in perspective of show what kind of artist
what kind of catalog you got too.
Word. Because I mean, being honest, man, both of them boys I feel like are really established, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this coming up, we filming this on Wednesday. I think it's gonna happen tonight. I think that's going, so tomorrow y'all watching this, man, y'all comment, let us know you know what I'm saying, we hit the nail on the head or we was wrong or what, you know what I mean, let us know what it is and what it ain't, your feet up there.
Yes sir, take ya.
There it is. Alright man, this is Sweet Podcast, man, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to demolish
appreciate
that smack, that like button, that subscribe button as well. Appreciate everybody who subscribed to.
Hey man, giving it to you how we see it, baby.
Straight like that.
Welcome to Carolina where them boys stack cheese.